All right, meteorologist Dean Davison. That's from the Weather Pros and live responding fire. We're going to be talking right now. We have this is the current outlook. You see Roanoke in here, Lynchburg's in here. This is a slight risk area. This will be for the overnight time frame until about 8 o'clock. Then we'll shoot over to another time frame at 8 o'clock. So we have some issues here through 8 o'clock. Tornado threat. You can see. I'll pull this withdrawal for you. Right now, this is, remember I said this before 8 o'clock. We were talking earlier about the hatch. We'll talk about that in a minute. There's Roanoke. Okay, so you're in the 5 percentile through about 8 a.m. for rotating thunderstorms, possible tornadoes. And if you go down through some of the information that they're going to talk here, it'll say, let's see, the hodiographs will show the chance of tornadoes, which we'll go into in a minute. And obviously, the wind profile is a lot higher for damaging winds. There is hail. So that's through 8 o'clock. And then we go into beyond 8 o'clock. And this is day 2. And this is when it, between about 8 and noon, gets very serious. You can see the enhanced risk is actually back towards Roanoke and Lynchburg and area. And this is where we're going to get real, potentially some really higher tornado probabilities, because we can push the tornado probability. You're going to see the yellow hatched area. There's the issue I was talking about. Further west, 81 corridor might talk about the 5 percentile. When you get into Bedford County, we're talking about the 10% hatched area, which means chances of damaging wind. I mean, tornadoes are pretty high, 30 percentile. And the instability will be more limited. Balkan squall line ongoing will have severe damaging wind, and tornado will extend into Western Virginia. Hello, Western Virginia. Despite widespread cloud stabilization will occur with dew points in the mid-60s and the Cape to 1200. Wind profiles, very strong deep shear, and bowing segmented supercell structures. So basically, the primary threat will be in the morning for tornadoes, the supercells within the lines. So that's going to be an issue we have coming up. So that's Storm Prediction Center for you. So we're going to go into the forecast models. The hodiograph with Roanoke shows your supercell there. You see the change in wind with height. That's a situation there. Let me just draw on here for you also. This change in wind and height in the lower levels, major issue. Updrafts here, major issue. You got some rotation here. You definitely got the rotation here in the hodiograph. So you have issues there. Primary average height is tornado. Note. Majority of this will be in the lower end, but like I said, this is not a good. This is good if you want potential tornadoes. Unfortunately, a lot of people really want tornadoes. The LCL is pretty good for that, and the SIN is pretty good for that. And a -2 lifted index with squall line, that's pretty bad. Especially with even with low Cape values, the potential for tornadoes is there, and damaging winds specifically is very much a situation. So timing will be between anywhere from about midnight. Things start ramping up a little bit, especially towards 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, through about noon tomorrow here in this area. So we got to be very careful as we move on. So please have multiple ways to get warnings, and we will talk to you again soon. I'll be up with live updates throughout the night in the early morning. Meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros, and Responding Fire. Thank you.